In 4-4. Maryland a perfect 8-0, leading the conference in goals scoring. Their goals against average has been pristine. The officials today: Joe Cieslak, Peter Buchanan, and Jeff Russo, as we are underway from Maryland Stadium. The Terrapins on home turf in the white jerseys.
At the face-off dot, as Luke Wierman comes up with the win. It was a big concern coming into this game against Justin Inacio, who can dominate at the face-off dot. But once it gets down on the offensive end, Ohio State a little bit disorganized. It's going to start with the draw. And it's a 50-50 ground ball. Inacio has a bead on it, but Wierman doesn't give up. Puglisi clears it up, gets it down the wing, just a couple of passes, and there's no support for Van de Bovenkamp. Easy slip from Wisnauskas.
Too easy for Logan. He has tallies in 34 straight games. All 23 of those markers, as you can see, top of the screen, scored at even strength. And it's Wierman who wins 49% of his draws this season, coming up with another one as he has supplanted Justin Shockey in recent games.
Reed pops it top 90. Beautiful 1-2 punch.
The Terrapins have said Inacio, the face-off man there for Ohio State, has given them problems. As he wins this draw, it's Henrik will come up with the scoop. Grad student from Orangeville, Ontario, Canada. Good stick check supplied, though. Higgins made it. As Rahill keeps it alive, the Terps look in a junior from Powell, Ohio. Had 3 points last week against Johns Hopkins, a goal and 2 assists. As the Buckeyes put tallies together 71 seconds apart to take the lead on enemy turf. On defense, you could see it there with the coordination on that last replay look.
This Maryland defensive unit, Joe, I mentioned the offense earlier. North Carolina wore those initials on his helmet last night against Syracuse, and we wish Peter the best.
Thank goodness we don't have to detail stories like that more often, but it is amazing to congratulate the medical staff for the timely saving of a life.
Almost every time in the sport of lacrosse.
Inacio back to the X against Wierman. And Inacio jumped early. Violation gives Maryland the ball. Kyle Long, they do so much from the midfield that goes unnoticed. You couldn't help but notice that great pass for Bubba Fairman. As Maryland gets control of another draw, Kaufman helping out off the wing. Tries to get inside, going to the goal, had his shot blocked. Now he's in a ground ball battle with Van de Bovenkamp. Maryland with the last... regular season title. 50 seconds to go in the half. Inacio moved early. Maryland gets the ball.
And now we'll see what Maryland decides to do. 45 seconds left.
Scored in every game this season, improving Maryland's lead to 10-3, and they get the ball thanks to Luke Wierman. The onslaught continues. What Coach Myers was talking about, using the pick game to change matchups, create breakdowns, and still McNaney was able to fight that bid off from Wise. Get out of the way when he lets it fly like that. LeClaire, player of whom Coach Myers said he wouldn't trade for the world, but they had to get him going for Ohio State to perform well here in College Park. He gets himself on the board. It's an 11-4 advantage for the Terps.
And he did what he had to do on that play, Joe. You get a short stick match away from us.
This remarkable season for Bernhardt continues, one in which he has 4 times gone for 5 or more goals in a game. He has his 4th recently there to make it 12-4 Buckeyes. Here's my resume. Not bad from Logan McNaney and the Terps, who have scored on 8 of their last 13 shots, including that one from distance to get it all started. 13-5 for the Terps.
Face-off violation against Inacio gives the ball back to Maryland, who's just, you talk about Michael Sowers from Duke. He's got the speed, quickness, great assist man. Chris Gray, North Carolina, incredible shooter, great dodger. I feel like Bernhardt has kind of all those attributes, and he's the biggest in the goal. And I think it's going to be higher after today. He's got 4 goals.
The lead grows to 9 for the guys in the white jerseys. Inacio and Wierman for the most part all day at the X.
So, Joe, what was more shocking to you? Maryland scoring 16 straight goals against Michigan, or the fact that they were only able to choose from 3 menu items from Zingerman's Deli?
What a shame, right? Wierman at the face-off X. Not Justin Shockey today. Inacio, the lead dog for Ohio State in terms of face-offs. This ground ball comes up for Josh Cochran, a junior from Severna Park, Maryland. Ohio State owns 7 wins against top 10 ranked opponents. They're squaring off with the #1 team in the land. They're being doubled up by the Terps in the 4th, 14-7. They have put tallies back-to-back, and most importantly, they get another possession here, thanks to the long stick midfield work of Zupicic.
Oh, look, short time field. That slide to get there. That slide to get there is so hard because of his athleticism.
Brothers Jake and Jesse played at Maryland, played in Major League Lacrosse. Jared Bernhardt,
an incredible shooter. Ryan Smith of Robert Morris. So those are some elite scorers that Bernhardt tops the list.
Off this draw, Reed's bid was blocked. 2nd midfield unit by color. He calls it the black unit. Jack Corris is part of it from time to time. Corris, a freshman from Lutherville, Maryland. His brother, Will, plays on the Terps golf team. Today, hole-in-one at Penn State. Oh, by the way.
Not go away here late in the game. Again, building for next week's showdown in the shoe against the Nittany Lions.
Myers with another multi-goal performance. He's done it in all 9 games this season.
Here at College Park to pursue some other educational opportunities.
Yeah, Holden had a job offer in Manhattan.
Yeah.
And Coach Tillman sold him on Maryland's Smith College of Business. Holden feeling healthy.